the belfry, and straight down the middle to the bucket, up and good. Thornsbury. And Kiara Thornsbury puts her team up by 6.
Those are the ones you got to take right there.
Right there.
Those are the layers.
Tell you what, that pressure's taken up.
3, good. Media contact, free trouble.
There's a 3, Feltner, and
If that
Lawrence
goes,
County has their first lead.
Got up and good. Saldine.
Well, their team had a fast break point, so.
Maynard with the drive in the basket right off the bat.
He's hot. He's checked. He's still hot.
Oh, still hot, yeah.
Foot race. To the other end, Robinson down with the 2-hand slam.
And welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena here, as it'll be Johnson Central and Lawrence County going at it to find out who will be joining Pikeville in the championship game, Larry.
You're exactly right, as Johnson Central and Pikeville is just looking. Pikeville made their 4th trip to the championship game here in the last 4 years, 4 straight trips. Johnson Central has been in it 3 of the last 4. Last year it was Pikeville and Shelby Valley, so the 3 previous years Johnson Central had made it to that championship game, and Lawrence County coming in. Of course, they the champion, or excuse me, the runners-up in the champions of the 58th district, and you know, both like we've said throughout this tournament, both these teams are a very young team, and of course Lawrence County got one of the premier young players in the region in Kinsley Feltner, comes in averaging 28 points a game and 10.5 rebounds, averaging a double-double. Don't think there's another player in the girls tournament here that's had a double-double as far as average.
Been a couple of them have been close.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know if anybody's got the double-double or not, to be honest. I haven't paid that close of attention. But it's been, like I say, been a really good tournament. I don't expect any less here today. We'll see what these two, I don't know if these two have played or not. I did not look to see if they played earlier.
I can look at that.
Yep, find out. I'm not sure about it, but again, good matchup. This Johnson Central team is the most experienced team in the tournament, Larry. They've got they got Sammy Seitz, a senior, as their leader, and then they got Kelsey Blair, a junior, and Clara Blair is a senior, and then sophomore and a junior. So they start a senior, junior, senior, sophomore, and then a freshman. So that's the most experienced starting lineup in the region right now.
Yes, it is. They've met 2 times this year, Charlie, actually. Back on February the 6th, they was at home, Lawrence County was, and Johnson Central beat them 70-57. Then at Johnson Central on the 23rd of February, Johnson Central beat them 64-42. So actually beat them handily the last 2 times that they played. So of course, like we always say, you know, it's you start these tournaments 0-0, so you can throw the record
out the door. That's right. She wants it the most at this point, isn't it?
And Feltner, you know, we talked about her. She's been on the road here toward the end of the season. In the 58th district, she averaged 42.5 points and 16 rebounds a game in 2 games down there. So she's had a big district tournament. Go over some numbers for Lawrence County. They come in 19-10 on the season. They're shooting it at 43.6% from the field, 32.5 from, excuse me, 3-point line, and 65 from the free throw line. They're averaging 64.5 points a game, average giving up 57 and pulling down 32 rebounds per game. Of course, their leading scorer, as we said, Kinsley Feltner at 28.2 points a game, 10.5 rebounds a game. Free throw shooting 72%, 32 from 3-point line, and shooting almost 55% from the field for the season. That's just a phenomenal number as far as field goal shooting. Then you've got Sophie Atkins, an 8th grader that starts, averaging 9 points a game, 3 rebounds a game. She shoots only 47% from the free throw line, but 32% from the three-point line. Kaysen Ward, she had the big game other night. She was our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game in that first game. Kaysen averaging 8 points a game, 6.5 rebounds. From the free throw line, she shoots at 67%, and from the field, 40.5. You got Ellie Webb, the senior on the team. She's at 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, 50% free throw shooting, and 36 three-point shooting. Then you got Kylie Ward, a junior, listed at 6'1", 4.6 points a game, 4.4 rebounds a game, 57% from the free throw line.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, when Johnson Central comes in, they're shooting the ball really well. They shoot 41% from the floor, 34.6 behind the three-point line, 61 from the free throw line, almost 62. Average 55 points a game and allow 43.7, and they pull down 22 rebounds. They're led by Sammy Seitz, the senior, 5'8", 15.4 points a game, 3.6 rebounds, 85% from free throw line, 42 from the three-point line, and 44 from the floor. The junior Kelsey Blair, 5'7", 15.3 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 63% from the free throw line, 28 from the charity stripe, from the three-point line, sorry, and 49, from the field. Clara Blair, the 5'5" senior, 10.4 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 75% from the free throw line, 34 from the three-point line, and she shoots them. She doesn't care a bit. And she averages 42% from the floor. Sophomore Caitlin Vanoy, 5'7", 5.4 points per game and 2.9 rebounds. Struggles from free throw line, 43%, but 34% from the three-point line and 31 from the field. So she shoots better from three-point line than anywhere on the floor.
Right.
Taylor McKenzie comes in at 48% from the free throw line. Again, 34% behind the three-point line and 35% from the floor. So their lowest three-point shooter is Kelsey Blair's 28%. Everybody else well over 30 and even 40% from behind the three-point line. And it's going to be interesting to see. Sammy Seitz is going to have a good game for them today to get them the win.
Well, you're exactly right. And, you know, you're talking about Johnson Central. They average making 9 three-pointers a game. That's 27 points and also 9 free throws. So from the three-point line and from the free throw line, you know, that's 36 points a game. You know, that's a big average from those two spots on the floor.
Yeah, Lawrence County averages 30 from those same positions. They get more free throws, and most of those are going to be from Kinsley Feltner, the way she drives to the basket.
Yes, it is. So we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and then we'll be back for the starting lineups of the night's second game between Lawrence County and Johnson Central. And the winner of this one will move on to Monday night, and they will meet the Lady Panthers of Pikeville in the championship game this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. and get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're getting ready for game number 2 here. This will decide the final piece in our championship game for Monday night, girls. And it'll be Johnson Central and Lawrence County. Both of them heading to their bench. We're getting ready for the starting lineups. Got a few people watching. Shout out to our friend Chan Hundley watching out there. Hope she's enjoying it. And let's see, we've got Donald and Connie Hurt from Tallahassee, Florida. And let's anybody else we got.
Got William Madden there from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, rooting on the Bulldogs. We appreciate all that, those comments, and remind you to like and share. That way your friends can also watch and send us the comments on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from.
Absolutely. We're just about ready for the starting lineups for this one. And I'm expecting another good one. I expect a lot of outside game from the Golden Eagles, and I expect a lot of Kinsley Feltner for the Bulldogs, don't you?
Yes, and also, you know, the Lawrence County, you know, got Kylie Ward and Kason Ward down low, 2 big girls, and they can do some damage on the inside, too.
And everybody.
Savannah Moore, Berea, Kentucky looking in.
Got some Lawrence County fans looking in over in Lawrence County.
Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Kentucky for our second semifinal game of the girls' 15th Region Basketball Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the champions of the 58th District with the record of 19-10, the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard, number 1, Kinsley Feltner. At guard, number 2, Ellie Webb. At guard, number 12, Sophie Atkins. At forward, number 13, Kylie Ward. And at forward, number 23, Hazen Ward. The Lady Bulldogs. Lawrence County is led by head coach Melinda Feltner. Now for the champions of the 57th District with a record of 21-4, the Johnson Central Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, number 0, Taylor McKenzie. At guard, number 3, Kelsey Blair. At guard, number 10, Sammy Seitz. At guard, number 22, Kaylin Van Noy. And at guard, number 50, Clara Blair. The Lady Eagles. Johnson Central is led by head coach Darren Rice.
And now we're ready for opening play here.
And let's see, didn't get to see who won the coin toss.
I think Lawrence County won.
I think so. Looks like their players are heading over toward the official with the basketball. Lady Eagles getting some final instructions from Coach Darren Rice. And now looks like we're about ready to get into the play.
Sammy Seitz running over to eager to play defense.
That's what you like to see, your team go out eager to play defense.
Yes, you do.
And they're going to double team Feltner right off the bat, looks like, and she drives it down in the corner, and there's Kylie Ward. Ellie Webb with it now on top. And here's a three. Sophie Atkins, no, and Johnson Central comes off with the rebound. Kelsey Blair into the front court, gets it over to Sights. Top the circle, three in the air, McKenzie, and that's the way they started the other night, Charlie, knocking the three down, top the circle. And Feltner on the other end to the bucket, splits the double team up and in.
Yep, and if Johnson Central can hit the three like that, that's going to be a big plus for them tonight.
Yes.
Or this afternoon, I should say.
3-2, and here's McKenzie's trying another three. No, rebound comes up at was Kelsey Blair. She can't get it. McKenzie goes in and gets a rebound, puts it up and in. Taylor McKenzie opening up on a 5-0 run herself.
2 offensive rebounds on that trip down.
Here's Feltner behind the back, and Kelsey Blair is going to be called for the foul. That's one thing that Feltner can do for you. She can get the other team into some foul trouble.
And it always depends on whether they're calling it loose or tight.
Yes, got a lot to do with that. Ball come in, that's Atkins with it. Kaysen Ward works it over to Ellie Webb, three, no. And Feltner is going to be called down low as she tried to get the rebound and called for the push.
Now that's the one thing you don't want to happen if you're Lawrence Gaines, her getting foul trouble.
Yes. That would be some big trouble for them. Kelsey Blair in the front court for the Lady Eagles. And here's a shot top circle three. Count it, number 22, Caitlin Van Noy. And Johnson Central already with 2 made three-pointers here early. Feltner, and she stepped on the line, drove it in too deep. And Charlie, you can see the game plan by Coach Darren Rice. Anytime she gets the ball, she's going to be double teamed.
Well, you know, that's pretty good. You know, that's a lot of their offense right there. 28 points of it, make somebody else beat you.
In other words, what he's saying, if we get beat, somebody else is going to beat us besides Feltner.
Exactly.
And here's Van Noy, another three, top circle. No, comes up short on that one. Feltner with the rebound, and the ball tipped loose and stolen. Kelsey Blair, 1-on-3. Now she'll hold it up. Here's Sammy Sights called for the walk. Blair again with that brace on that wrist. She's got a hurt wrist. It hindered her other night on the offensive end, but she still played a good floor game for her.
She's playing some good defense. That's fact.
And here's Kaysen Ward with it. Gives it over to Ellie Webb. Now it'll go to Kinsley Feltner. And Feltner drives to Webb. Atkins just an 8th grader. She has it top the circle. Here's Ward spinning, going to the bucket and loses it out of bounds. Lawrence County a little jittery starting this game right now.
I'll tell you, I've been watching Kelsey Blair now. She is all over Feltner.
Yeah, she's going to be the shadow tonight. Just getting started, 5:20 left here in this first quarter. It's 8-2 Johnson Central. And Blair, she's going to try a three, top circle, and air ball.
I think that hand bothered her more than she wants to admit right now.
Yes.
But, you know, give her a lot of credit for playing through the pain and the injury.
Well, you know, you lose, go home now, so she's not wanting to do that. Here's Feltner down the lane, and double team, throws it up and in. Tough shot, Feltner. Falling backwards, bounced off the double team, and it's 8-4. Blair working top of the circle. Van Noy. And here is Claire Blair, and that shot's no good. Rebound, Kylie Ward with it, gives it over to Kaysen Ward. Kaysen down the side, she's double teamed, reverses, and she's going to be fouled. Looks like Coach Rice, whoever's got the basketball bringing it in front court is going to be double teamed if they had a double team on Ward that time.
You're right. So far it's working out for him. He got an 8-4 lead.
Atkins gets it into Feltner. Back to Atkins, 3 in the air, no. Rebound, Kylie Ward, and she steps on the baseline. That's 3 times they've stepped on the baseline or dropped the basketball on the baseline here early.
4:25 to go here in the first quarter, 8-4 Johnson Central.
Kelsey Blair into the front court with it for the Lady Eagles. Van Noy tees up a 3 and rattles it in.
That's 2 for her, isn't it? Yep.
Yes, Caitlin Van Noy, and the lead is out to 7, 11-4. Average 9 made threes a game. They've got 3 here in the first quarter. And here's Feltner. Blair nearly with the steal, but Feltner was able to control it. Now they'll go down inside, and her shot's no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and 1. Oh, no, they didn't call the foul.
No, had her hands straight up.
Okay. So Feltner with 6 points. Van Noy feeling it, but this time she comes up a little short on the 3-point shot. Sophie Atkins, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be
Van Noy.
3.
Her second.
Yes.
Got a timeout on the floor, 11-6. Johnson Central will be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Oh hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we found this switch to be bad, causing problems with this heat pump system.
It's March Gladness here at Pop Chevy in Prestonsburg, which means we've got 0% for up to 72 months and 1.9% for up to 84 months on select new vehicles. Got a stimulus check coming? Put that money down on a vehicle that's going to last longer than this pandemic on one of our hundreds of pre-owned vehicles here on the lot. Come take advantage of March Gladness here at Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 in Prestonsburg. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian
Welcome back
Wireless.
to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 11-6. Johnson Central with the lead here. We got 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. It's been a good one so far, Larry.
It has, Charlie, and I'd like to ask you a question. You got a fish tail to tell us?
I have one. Yes, I do.
There's a near steal, and Feltner was able to control it, and then Atkins loses it out of bounds. What a time.
Got to have fun. Got to have fun.
Yes,
You're right.
you do. 3:24 left here, first quarter, 11-6, Johnson Central. Kelsey Blair in the front court with it. And she just standing out front, waving out for Van Noy to come out and get it. She's the floor general. She's directing traffic as she goes down inside. And here's a three-point shot up. No good. That is standby into the game. Feltner. And free throw line jumper no good by Kylie Ward. Rebound comes off. That's Blair. That was Claire Blair. Gives it over to Kelsey Blair. Sights with it now. Haven't heard from her.
Not yet.
Not yet. I like the way you say it. Claire Blair Across the top of the circle, Kelsey now. She'll go across, and here's McKenzie with a third three-pointer off. No, that's her second. Yes. She hit the first one. Van Noy had 2.
That's 4 for them here in the first quarter.
Yes, it is. They've got 2 apiece. 14-6, Johnson Central. Kinsley Feltner. And going to be a foul called. That's going to be Abby Stanbaugh as Feltner tried to work around the screen, and Stanbaugh comes in and holds her. That's going to be her first. 14 fouls now for Johnson Central. Only 1 for Lawrence County. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Ellie Webb. Sights all over her. They give it over to Kaysen Ward. And pockets picked. Kelsey Blair on the move to the other end, to the bucket. No. And Kaysen Ward comes off with the rebound. Blair tried to get the back tip. Missed it. Now here to come in the front court. Kylie Ward and Feltner to the goal. And the foul's going to be called on Sights. Got our old buddy Robbie Roberts watching in from Tennessee. Another old Betsy Lane board. Kinsley Feltner will be at the line, and shots up and good. She's got all 7 of the points for Lawrence County. And we got Tyra Hammond, look like, coming in for the Lady Bulldogs. Feltner's second free throw up and also good. 14-8, Johnson Central. Kelsey Blair working in the front court. Sights. There's Blair. Normally she'd pull that shot there.
McKenzie for 3.
McKenzie with the 3. McKenzie and Van Noy is heating up from the outside. They've got 5 3-pointers between them right now. Kaysen Ward top the circle.
Yep. Got it called on her hip.
Yes, double dribble. Good defense that time by Claire Blair.
17-8. Johnson Central with the lead. 1:01 to go here in the first quarter.
And Blair just walks it into the front court, and they've got the 9-point lead. And like Charlie said, under a minute, I think they're just going to work for the last shot as Coach Rice setting everybody up. Looks like the 1-4 offense across the baseline. And Lawrence County has got all of the defensive players down low, so they're just going to let Blair dribble this one out. 25 seconds left.
And Johnson Central's done this. You know, that's what he does that a lot.
Yes.
Get that last shot of the quarter.
Murray Dennison watching the Eagles from South Carolina as here we go. 10 seconds. And Sights fakes the 3, puts it on the floor to the bucket off the glass and in. Tough shot, Sammy Sights. And here a long shot, no. And it's 19-8. All Johnson Central in the first quarter. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 19-8. Johnson Central with the lead. And the Eagles are 5 of 11 behind the three-point line and 7 of 15 from the floor, Larry. That's why they've got this lead.
Well, Taylor McKenzie's the reason they got the lead, Charlie. She's 4 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. She tallies 11 points in the first quarter.
Pretty nice start for her.
Well, she comes in averaging 5 points a game.
A little bit above average.
And the Lady Eagles will have it to start this second quarter. Blair works over. That's number 4 into the lineup. That's Stanbaugh. Sights. They'll give it back to Blair. That's Kelsey Blair. And she was fired up from the three-point line, knocks it down. 21-8, yes. Johnson Central looking to put this one away early. All 8 points for Lawrence County is from Feltner. She has it, working off the screen. Gets it over to Well. Comes across Atkins. They go inside. That is Hammond working down inside. And she just muscled her way down inside the lane, puts it off the glass and in.
Yeah, nice job.
21-10. Sammy Sights working on the offensive end for the Lady Eagles. One of the top three-point shooters in the state. She fires a long one up this time, no good. Feltner with the rebound. She's on the run, and from behind, she's tripped. Is that Stanbaugh? Yes.
Yes.
And that's 6 team fouls for Johnson Central, Charlie. So that's something that Lawrence County might take advantage of. Still 6:34 left here in the first half. And we've got number 11 checking in for Johnson Central.
Becca Wright.
Becca Wright. Lawrence County will get it in. Here is Feltner, turnaround, no good. Sammy Sights come off the rebound, and it's tipped away from her. Feltner loses it, picked up by Ward. Down low to Hammond. Coach Rice wanting a foul on that one.
Got a little heated there, didn't it?
Yes, he did. Along with some very loyal Johnson Central fans behind us.
Oh, yeah.
They work it down to Feltner. Inside it to go. That's Kylie Ward, and tough defense. Shot no good, but Ellie Webb fires up the 3, and Hammond with the rebound puts it up and in. Tyra Hammond off the bench with 4 points. They got it back into single digits, 21-12. Kelsey Blair working in the front court. They just drop off for her, and here McKenzie top the circle, no. And rebound Kylie Ward. Feltner behind the back, down the lane, knocked loose, and ball loose on the floor, but it's Atkins runs and picks it up. Now they'll try to go inside to Feltner, and it's stolen. Good defense that time by Taylor McKenzie. Kelsey Blair. Over to Wright. Wright still on the move. Now looking for help. Sammy Sights. And beautiful screen
pick
and roll that time, and that's Sophie Yantz into the ball game. Knocks the jumper down, and we got a 30-second timeout Lawrence County. It's 23-12 Johnson Central.
You know, Johnson Central play. They're clicking on several cylinders now, and giving a lot of trouble to Lawrence County defensively, especially.
Well, you know, you get your bench players coming in. Of course, Coach Rice plays 8 or 9 deep all the time. Don't lose a whole lot when you bring the bench help in.
Well, the 9 I've got on the list right here were all in the last game they played. So
yes.
But he does, and you know, that's one of the things that you can give up. You can have foul trouble if you got a lot of players that play.
Right.
So that way you don't have anybody in. Usually you don't have one person in a lot of foul trouble, but you pick up a number of team fouls.
Lawrence County with only 1 team foul. Johnson Central was 6, but the Lady Eagles with the 11-point lead. And Lawrence County will have it bring length floor, and Johnson Central in the 2-2-1 full court pressure. Here's Feltner. Drive down the lane and step through, shot no good.
Blair right there waiting on her.
Yes. She just stepped right into the defense, and then Kelsey Blair with the high dribble called for the carry.
I'm not sure if you did. I think it came off. Did it coming off of her chest hurt any? Did that change it any? Does that make it?
Well, if you catch it and then put it back down, if she'd let it come to the floor and keep her hand on top of it, that probably wouldn't have been a call. Here's Feltner. Pass it around over to Atkins. Blair on Feltner. She's been on her from the beginning of the game. Feltner works down low.
She's not giving her any room to breathe either.
No, she hasn't. Ellie Webb. Now they'll go, that is Ward. Now they'll go inside, and if she can get her down in there one-on-one, she can work on Blair.
Oh, yeah. Big height advantage.
Feltner posted Blair up down low, got the pass, and gets a 9-point lead. And here's the 3-point shot, no good by Claire Blair. And Lawrence County with the rebound. Down 9. Feltner into the front court. And yes, good call there. They're going to call that on Blair.
Wow.
I thought Ward stepped out.
Yeah,
and
definitely. I think so. Yeah. And that's his argument. I think he's got a good one.
And it's going to be the one-on-one. And that's going to put Feltner to the line. And the shot's up and good.
Official saying he's had enough, and I don't think Darren's ready to give it up.
Right. And Kinsley's Feltner's second shot, no good. Rebound comes off Taylor McKenzie. Here's Becca Wright with it into the lane. Now she'll give it up, and shot no good.
Yance.
That time by Yance. Sammy Seitz come off the rebound. She'll fire up a 3, and it's blocked. That time by Sophie Atkins. That's one of those get out of my house blocks.
Gearheart Security.
Sponsored by Gearheart Security. And here's Feltner, a 3. No. Rebound Sammy Seitz. Seitz. Taylor McKenzie to the bucket, and no good. And Johnson Central comes off the rebound, but stolen by Feltner. And she takes it down the lane to the bucket, no good. Foul called. I think Seitz is going to get that one.
And she was not set. I know the fans don't believe that she was not set. I have to agree with that one.
Yes. So Kinsley Feltner back to the line. This will be 2 shots. Makes the first. And they've eased back down to a 7-point lead, Charlie.
Yep.
Feltner will have one more. She's got 12 of the 16. And the other 4 is by Hammond, who just checked back into the ball game. And we've got a media timeout. 2:50 left. 23-17. Johnson County. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Johnson Central with the lead. We've got 2:50 to play here in the first half. Been a good one.
Yes, it has
making their way back.
Yes, it has been. Got a viewer wanting to know if this is on cable. If you've got WPRG TV Channel 5 and HD 105, you can tune it in. It is definitely there. And also
Foothills, yeah.
Also Foothills, I think it's on Channel 92 in Foothills. So if you've got Foothills cable, it'll also be there.
And there's more people telling them out there everywhere. Out top with it.
Here is Central with it. That's right with it.
Yep.
Yes. And they went into this offense. We've seen this before, Charlie. They spread the floor, all 5 players outside the three-point arc, and they'll try to get a drive to the bucket or somebody on the back cut. And here goes Taylor McKenzie, and her shot's partially blocked, and going to be a foul on the rebound, but no shot.
Yep. That'll be on Adkins, I believe.
Yes, Yance with the rebound. Taylor McKenzie steps out of bounds, trigger the basketball in, and she'll get it in to Becca Wright. Goes over to Abby Stanbaugh. And now Lawrence County comes out and tries to trap near steal, but Feltner inside, and going to be a foul called down low. That's going to be on Kason Ward, and that will send
Sophie Yance to the line.
Sophie Yance to the line for 2.
24% free throw shooter, though.
Yes. Might not be a bad foul.
Might not be.
And badly missed on that one. She'll have one more. And this one's off the back of the rim. Feltner comes off with the rebound. She drives it into the front court. Now she'll give it over to Ellie Webb. Atkins. Kason Ward, and that was a dangerous pass. Nearly knocked down by Stanbaugh. Feltner works to the left side. Here's Ellie Webb, 3. No, she can hit those, but not been able to tonight. And then here is Kason Ward with the foul.
Yance is a foul magnet, isn't she?
She is.
That's the last 3 possessions. That's been a foul that somebody fouled her.
And that's only the 4th team foul for Lawrence County, so no shots. 1:35 left here in this first half. 6-point lead, and scoring slowed down, Charlie, as we went to the media timeout. It was the same score.
Yes.
And here working the Stanbach, working hard and takes it to the bucket up and in as she reverse dribbled and got around Ward and knocks the shot down off the glass. Steal. Stanbach. 101 to the hole and fouled by Ellie Webb.
You're not going to get that little reach in knocking the ball out tonight.
No.
Stanbach at the free throw line. She is a 36% free throw shooter.
And she makes the first. Kylie Ward coming in for Hammond. 101 left here in the first half. Johnson Central's lead is at 9, 26-17. Second free throw was missed, and Lawrence County has it working on it. Here's baseline move, and Kylie Ward shot no good. And she's going to be called for the foul, and
guess who got fouled?
Yance.
She said that's 4 fouls she's picked up on other players, isn't it?
It is.
In what, 2 minutes?
Well,
maybe.
Lawrence County only had 1 foul there just a short time ago. Now they've got 6. That might be Coach Darren Rice's secret weapon.
Maybe.
Central with it now as Taylor McKenzie on the dribble. She circles back out, gives it over to Stanbach. Coming across the lane now, that's Becca Wright. Stanbach. Just taking time down. It's down to 12 seconds. They'll have to get into their offense now as Wright and shots blocked, foul called. That's Ellie Webb. And Becca Wright will be at the line for 2. It's been a while since Lawrence County scored, Charlie.
Free throw is off the back of the rim.
No good by Wright.
Of course, Wright a 55% free throw shooter.
7.1 seconds left. And misses it. Misses them both. Feltner. And she down the lane, and here's a shot at the horn. No. And at the half, it's 26-17. Johnson Central, low scoring to Fair. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
It's March Gladness here at Pop Chevy in Prestonsburg, which means we've got 0% for up to 72 months and 1.9% for up to 84 months on select new vehicles. Got a stimulus check coming? Put that money down on a vehicle that's going to last longer than this pandemic on one of our hundreds of pre-owned vehicles here on the lot. Come take advantage of March Gladness here at Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 in Prestonsburg. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Old Road Tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 26-17. Johnson Central with the big lead here, Larry.
Yes, and they've held it throughout the whole first half, Charlie. Got started a fast start, and they was up, I think, maybe double digits at one time, 11 or 12 points, and then Lawrence County made a little run. Give us some first half stats.
All right, first we'll start off with Lawrence County. So they shot 31% from the field, did not make a three, 0 of 5 behind the three-point line, but they were 83% from the free throw line. All their scoring came from two players. One of them was Kinsley Feltner. She had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 4 points and 2 rebounds from Tyra Hammond coming off the bench, and that is the entirety of their scoring. They had 1 assist, 8 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, and 16 total rebounds. For the Golden Eagles, they ended up shooting 40% from the field, 35 behind the three-point line, and only 16, 1 of 6 from the three-point or from the free throw line. The only thing they did wrong really in the first half. They were led in scoring with Taylor McKenzie. She had 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal in the first half. Kelsey Blair had 2 points and 2 rebounds here in the first half. Sammy Seitz, 2 points and 3 rebounds in the first half. 6 points for Caitlin Vanoy, both of those 3-pointers. 3 points for Abby Stanball. I think that came on a 3-point play. And Sophie Yance with 2 points with the 26. And points off turnover, 8-5 in favor of Lawrence County. Points in the paint, 12-8 in favor of Lawrence County. And second chance points, 4-2 in favor of Lawrence County, but bench points, 5-4 in favor of Johnson Central, Larry.
You're exactly right there, Charlie. 8 turnovers for Lawrence County, and I think that you might have caught a bigger fish in the pond than they did in that first half.
It's possible.
They have to cut down on those turnovers.
They sure do. Being a kind of a crazy minute. But I'll tell you, their defensive plan came out. It's been a good one. They're making Kinsley Feltner work for everything that she gets. And I think they're going to Darren Rice says, I'm going to make it hard for you to beat me, but so somebody else has to step up.
Well, you're exactly right. We'll see what kind of adjustments they'll make here at the half, see if they can counteract that, get some of the other players involved in the scoring. It's 26-17 here at the half, so we'll take a break and be right back. This is Rhythm Mountain Sports Network.
That's nice. That's nice. I like it. That's nice. That's nice. I like it.
It's Captain Comfort, created from the cosmic legions of the HVAC universe. His mission, to fight HVAC injustice, to right which was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
My utility bill's through the roof. What am I going to do?
Captain Comfort is here to help save the day. He will zap away those high bills and help provide peace of mind and keep your family safe. Captain Comfort exclusively at American Heating and Cooling. It's the American way.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the blue hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices.
If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:40 to go here. Well, we're still halftime. 26-17, and Wayne and the guys pulled a little joke on me there, Larry. That was that fish story they saw at the end of that first break a while ago.
Yeah, if they had the break there and you seen the fish, we've got this side of the arena blocked off. We can't get down to our statistician, and we've got a clip and a line over the side of the railing here so we can get our stats. So having a little fun at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
That's right. And we're about ready for the second half to get started here as both teams out here warming up. And see what kind of adjustments they make. I mean, Lawrence County's got to find a way to get Feltner loose.
Yes, and they got to find a way. They're double teaming hers, so that means that somebody's open somewhere.
Exactly
they
right.
got to get somebody else to step up. The only other player with points in the first half for Lawrence County was Hammond, and of course one of those come off an offensive set. They threw it down low. She posted up and scored. The other one come off an offensive rebound. So other than that, no scoring. Kason Ward had a big game here other night, had 12 or 14 points, and if you recall, she was our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game that night, and she's not been able to tally. Kylie Ward, then you got the two guards outside, Ellie Webb and also Sophie Atkins, are their three-point shooters, and both of those had a couple of looks but wasn't able to knock them down, so they're going to have to get some help somewhere.
Oh, I think so. You know, and right now, Johnson Central, they're going to keep up that same game plan and make somebody else step up and beat them, as Kelsey Blair is playing some great defense out there. No matter where Feltner goes, she's right there with her.
Well, you know, don't look for them to change that. You know, like the old saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. So I'm sure that Coach Rice has got plan B and C if he needs to have it. But right now, plan A is working pretty good.
You're right. So, I mean, there'll be Feltner. I mean, she'll find a way to get loose and get some points on the board, no question about that.
Yes.
But will it be enough? I think some of the teammates will have to step up in this one.
Well, you know, Johnson Central, that largest lead they had was 13, and Lawrence County got that down to 6. And then they went on a cold spell. Their last bucket in the first half come at the 4:05 mark, so they went the last a little over 4 minutes without making a bucket. I think they had a couple of free throws in that time. You know, Feltner went to the line, but as far as the field goal, and that's just not going to cut it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
So we've got about 40 seconds left here, and looking at the scoreboard, the possession arrow favors Lawrence County, so the Lady Bulldogs will get possession starting the third quarter and get a chance to whittle into that 9-point lead.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's kind of, we're just about 20 seconds away from the start of the second half. And let's see, it'll be Lawrence County basketball.
And the officials are ready, waiting for the time to tick off the clock as it goes down to 000. One of these teams is 16 minutes away from going to the championship game Monday night, and they'll meet the two-time defending champions, Pikeville Lady Panthers. And here's a steal right off the bat for Johnson Central. Not the way you wanted to start the second half.
No,
Lawrence
you're
County.
right.
Sammy Seitz with it. Seitz with only 2 points. She's averaging 15 and a half a game. But she's had some help. And here's Blair just broke wide open down the middle, and about 6 foot shot up and in, Kelsey Blair. Here's Ward, and they'll come across over to Atkins. And Charlie, you know, they made 4 passes there, and nobody even looked to shoot the ball.
Yep.
They try to go down inside to Feltner, and it's intercepted. 2 turnovers already, and here's Sammy Seitz, 3, count it.
You knew that wasn't going to keep her off the board long.
No, you can't let that get settled. So here you've got 2 turnovers by Lawrence County and a 5-0 run by Johnson Central, and they're back by 14, their largest lead.
Yeah, big timeout had to be called here because they're about to let this get away from them from Lawrence County.
Yes.
Johnson Central, like I say, they have stayed with their game plan and they've not deviated from it tonight, and it's really made a big difference. Darren Rice had a good plan drawn up.
Yes, he did, and you know, the thing about it is drawing a good plan up. Most coaches can do that.
Yeah.
Getting your team to execute that plan is the thing, and his girls has worked it to perfection.
You're right. Well, now also that's part of that. You know, juniors and seniors out there versus freshmen and sophomores. I mean, and there's nothing against freshmen and sophomores, but you know, as a good coach tell you, the best thing about a freshman is it grows up to be a sophomore.
Exactly. So here Lawrence County will have it, and Johnson Central putting some pressure in the backcourt. It'll come in. Feltner has it. She's working in the front court, gives it over to Webb. Now back on top to Atkins. Feltner double teamed and just throws it across the floor, and that's the 3rd straight turnover for Lawrence County. They haven't got a shot up here in this 3rd quarter yet.
You know, they're kind of baiting Feltner into making those passes now. They'll ease off of her just enough, you know.
Kelsey Blair into the front court. Sights with it. Over to Blair. And here's Van Noy. She'll tee up 3 and knocks it down. That's her, what, 3rd?
3rd one, yes, sir.
Her and McKenzie started the game off with 4 quick 3-pointers, and the lead is 17 as Johnson Central coming out here in the 3rd quarter. And here's another turnover, and does that make 4 straight?
Yes, sir.
4 straight turnover for Lawrence County. They haven't got a shot
in
up
the 3rd quarter, yeah.
In this 3rd quarter. We're almost 2 minutes in. A little bit rattled right now. Johnson Central taking advantage of it. Here's Van Noy. They go down inside. There's Taylor McKenzie. And drive down the lane and one.
She likes getting her points in threes.
She does.
She got a chance to do it again.
Van Noy having a big game right now. That's 11 points for her, and she'll go to the line to try to add to that total.
Checking in for Lawrence County is Tyra Hammond.
Caitlin Van Noy at the line trying to complete the 3-point play. And she does, as 43% free throw shooter. Look good on that one.
Give her a dozen.
It's hard to believe she's only 43% the way she's shooting the threes. Lawrence County working in the front court. Here's Feltner. Drives the baseline and going to kick it off to Hammond. She fumbles it, gets it picked up. And Feltner will fire a 3 out of the corner, no good. Kaysen Ward with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the putback.
And I don't know how Feltner went down that baseline without stepping out of bounds, Larry.
Boy, I tell you, she walked the tight line, that's for sure.
1 foul apiece here in the 2nd half now.
And Kaysen Ward's shot's no good. She still has not tallied here in this ball game. Only 2 players have scored for Lawrence County. And the second one up and takes a trip but falls through. And here in the front court, that's Sammy Sights with it. Atkins staying right with her, and she's going to take Sophie Atkins to the bucket and draw the foul and go to the line for the 2 free throws.
Not usually a place you want to send her, 85% free throw shooter.
Well, there's not too many places on the floor that she's not a high percentage shooter, right?
Good point.
42-85 from the free throw line, 42 from the three-point line. And her first one's good, and also her second one, as Johnson Central has moved out to a 21-point lead and putting this one away pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, unless Lawrence County can make a big run here in the next few minutes.
And
there's a nice drive by
down
Felton.
the lane. Shot up and good. Coach Feltner wanting a foul on that one, didn't get it. Van Noy with it. They've learned who 22 is. They got out on her quickly that time, right?
Well, probably a good idea.
Sammy Sykes working with it. Sophie Atkins, just the 8th grader, working against her, and got a nice screen, and Sykes takes it to the rack, puts it up and in.
Great patience that time down.
On the other end, Feltner, no.
Fight for it inside and a foul.
Feltner came off with her own rebound, and she's fouled on the putback.
And the foul will be on Kelsey Blair. It makes sense because she's everywhere Feltner's at.
Yes. That's going to be her third foul.
That's her second, I believe, anyhow.
Third,
okay.
Yep. Kinsley Feltner makes the first free throw. She'll have one more, 16 points for Feltner. And the second one is also good. Got a couple substitutions coming in for Johnson Central. Well, we got one, I guess. Yes. I thought it was two, but Sykes was just over there talking to Coach Darren Rice and was coming back out into the playing surface on the floor as she got it. She's going to drive it, kicks it off, and nice pass. And here's Claire Blair, three, no. And Van Noy digging the rebound out. Her pass is tipped in the corner and stolen, picked up Kinsley Feltner, and Sykes picks her pocket. And then we've got a scrum on the other side right in front of the official. He's going to call the foul. And who are they going to get? Feltner?
No. Well, okay.
Number 33 they're calling, and that's going to be, that's Hammond, right?
Yep. And we've got timeout on the floor, 41-22. Johnson Central is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a child of realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We got 3:50 to go in the third. It's 41-22 Johnson Central, and they've had a great game plan tonight.
Yes, they have, and I'd like to remind everyone that at 7:30 tonight, we're going to have the boys' championship game. Johnson Central's boys and Paintsville's boys. Might not be nobody left in Johnson County right now. Sights down the lane, up, no good. She's fouled.
We'll send her back to the free throw line. Foul is on 32 for Lawrence County. That is Artrip.
Emily Artrip. And Sights free throw up and good. Breaks her into double figures now. She's averaging 15. She only had 2 at the half, so she's had a big third quarter. Or second half, excuse me.
Becca Wright checking back in now. Sophie Yance made it through that stretch without picking up a foul from anybody.
That might be the reason she had to go back to the bench. 43-22. Feltner down the lane, shot up, no good, foul called. It's going to be on Taylor McKenzie, I think, didn't he say? 0?
I think so. Yeah, 2. That'd be 2 on her.
2 shots, Kinsley Feltner.
Free throw's good.
18 points for Feltner.
Missed the second one, rebound comes off.
That's Van Noy with it. Taylor McKenzie to the rack, and nothing called, and it's going to go to Lawrence County. Feltner with it in the front court for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll get a screen to top of the circle. Nice job that time by McKenzie getting over top of the screen. Shot no good. 3-point shot, and Ward is going to be fouled on the rebound. That's Kaysen Ward. It's going to stay with Lawrence County.
That will be the 4th team foul. Kelsey Blair making her return to the game.
Along with Sophie Yance. And here's Feltner. She'll get it back inside. Feltner turn around off the glass. Good, tough shot that time by Kinsley Feltner.
She still got 20 points.
Yes, 43-25, and end-to-end, Becca Wright, and she's going to be fouled. And the officials is getting a little heated toward the bench and giving a warning for Lawrence County. Becca Wright will shoot 2, misses the first.
Yep. Wright a 55% free throw shooter.
She'll have one more. 2:38 left third quarter as action slowed down here in this third quarter. Misses them both. Feltner comes off with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. They trail by 18. Behind the back, now gets it over to Hammond. Inside it'll go, and it's going to be a held ball. And possession arrow is going to go to Johnson Central. So Johnson Central will bring it into the front court. Becca Wright. And gets a nice screen. Now she'll kick it over to Taylor McKenzie. She works, takes it to the bucket, and good block that time by Sophie Atkins. And pass thrown up Webb, and Feltner goes down and called for the walk. Just Not a very good pass that time by Ellie Webb.
Well, it probably should have held up and waited because the defense got back.
Yes. They got everything they wanted except for the finish. Here's Becca Wright into the front court dribbling, and she'll kick it out now. Here's Kelsey Blair. Blair down the lane, floater, no, and foul call.
And it'll be 2 shots coming for Kelsey Blair.
That's Hammond with the foul. That's her third. 6 team fouls, Lawrence County. And Blair's first free throw, no good. She'll have one more. And this one's good. And looks like Claire Blair coming in for Kelsey Blair. 44-25, 19-point lead, Johnson Central. Feltner works off the screen down the right side, and a foul called. I think that's going to go against Sammy Seitz, and that's going to be her third. Feltner back to the line. Being a free throw shooting contest here in his third quarter, Charlie.
You're exactly right. Minute 37 left in the third. It's 44-25, Johnson Central.
Feltner's first free throw, no good. And the second one is good. Van Noy looks like to be coming back in the game for Johnson Central.
I'm sure they'll know where she's at on the floor.
Yes, that's Seitz. She's going to the bench. That was her third foul that she picked up. So Coach Rice taking her out for a while. Becca Wright, left side, reverses. And wide open under the bucket and shot up no good. That was Stanbaugh, and she's fouled. She just felt the contact through that one up overhead and almost went in.
Almost went in, you're right.
Free throw up and good by Stanbaugh. She'll have one more. And this one rolls out. And rebound off of Johnson Central. It'll go to Lawrence County. Not much of a flow into the ball game right now. It's a lot of free throw shooting on both sides. Here's Feltner working in the front court, down the line, throws it out. Ellie Webb and gets the roll on the three-pointer. 45-29. On the other end, Becca Wright shot no good. And Stanbaugh comes flying in there with the rebound. Back across the baseline, reverse, no good. She's fouled. I think that's going to go on Kylie Ward.
It is.
It's going to be her third. 53.8 seconds left.
Free throw is no good.
The way this one's going right now, Charlie might have to move the starting time of that championship game back.
Maybe so. Nope. Yeah.
And Stanbaugh's second free throw rolls off, no good. Feltner with the rebound. Through a triple team, gets it over to Webb. Three in the air, no. Air ball. Van Noy comes off with the rebound into the front court, still on the move. Now she backs it out and she'll give it up to Becca Wright. 30 seconds left as Johnson Central could work for the last shot on this one. But we've got a foul. Lawrence County, number 24, Emily Holt, in the ball game, and she's called for the foul. That's 9 team fouls here for Lawrence County in the third quarter. They're almost putting Johnson Central in the double bonus in one quarter.
Yep, you're exactly right. Had 14 fouls called here in this quarter.
Be 1 and 1. Becca Wright makes the first. She'll be rewarded with the second one. 46-29, 17-point lead. And again, splits the pair. That makes 3 times she's been to the line, done that, and Feltner nearly loses it. Picks it up, and here is a three-pointer by Hope, Emily Hope. 46-32, 14-point lead. 5 seconds. Sights to the rack and up and in. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter, 48-32. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Smart devices make our lives better, but they're also susceptible to hackers. That's why Plume helps identify when a device is acting strange.
You mean like talking to itself for no reason?
I'm talking to the audience.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 48-32. The Johnson Central Golden Eagles were leading, but Lawrence County made a little bit of a run there at the end, Larry.
They did. Johnson Central was up one time, I think, by 21 points, if I'm not mistaken, Charlie. And they had it down to 14 at one time. It stands at 16 now, 48-32. And looks like Lawrence County will have it to start the quarter. (22-15). Johnson Central in that quarter. They outscored Lawrence County by 7, but that's by far the best quarter by both teams. Feltner with it, gives it over to Atkins. Webb looking for help and try to get it into Case Ward. Claire Blair comes up with the steal. Sammy Sights. Lawrence County man-to-man. Here's Sights. She's got Feltner on her this time. Works around the screen, top of the circle, nothing doing. Get over to Van Oy, and she's going to take it to the bucket. And shot no good. Rebound comes off Sophie Atkins. Atkins, the 8th grader, throws it up the ward to Feltner. And down the lane, and off the glass too hard. Kelsey Blair comes up with it, loses it. Back to Feltner. Cross over to Atkins, and she's going to fire up the 3, air ball, out of bounds. It'll go to Johnson Central.
Nice play by the cheerleader down there.
A little bit of a hesitation on that shot. If she had shot that when she first caught it, she'd been more in rhythm on it.
You're exactly right.
Blair slowly walks it into the front court. Gets a screen off and opens to the bucket, and down the lane, fouled. And I think that's going to go against.
I think it's Artrip. Yep.
Yes. Madison Artrip with the foul, her second. 10 team fouls. Of course, that's going to be 2-shot shooting foul anyway for Blair, and just don't have the touch with that brace on that hand. She misses again. Shooting 63% on the season from the free throw line, misses them both. Here's Feltner with it. Gets it over into the corner, and here's a 3. No. That was Artrip with the 3-point attempt. Now Sights Johnson Central slowed their pace way down now as they've got the 16-point lead and just taking as much time off the clock as they can. Taylor McKenzie with it. She's working out front against Atkins. Fakes the drive to the bucket, and then they back it out. They're just taking time off the clock right now. If they get a nice drive to the bucket, I'm sure they'll take it. Got the 5-second count on and gives it up. And we've got a
foul, yep.
Got a foul.
Feltner picks up her second.
Okay. Kelsey Blair will be back at the line. I think that might be a set, might be every time that Blair gets the ball now, unintentionally foul.
Right.
Is that the way you should say it?
Yeah.
Blair makes the first one this time and misses the second. Feltner into the front court, straight to the bucket, up and good. And Lawrence County will call a timeout. It's going to be a full. 5:38 left in the game. Johnson Central leads by 15 this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. Talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume. Just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 49-34. Johnson Central with the lead. We got 5:38 to go, Larry.
5:38, and the winner will meet Pikeville Lady Panthers Monday night, 7:30, right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. See who's going to make the big trip down the big road to Rupp Arena. Sammy Seitz and stepped on the baseline, or excuse me, the sideline.
Hey.
Well, you can say one thing about it. The officials been consistent because both sides of the fans and both coaches has not been happy. And here is a 3-point shot. No good. Off Lawrence County. It's going to Johnson Central.
(49-34).
And here's Kelsey Blair, and they foul her again, and that's the game plan right now.
Yep. Till she starts hitting them.
And Coach Rice make an adjustment on that. He'll bring Sammy Seitz over, and I think he's going to tell her, you're going to have to handle the basketball.
Right.
They put her up there, it's 85% free throw shooter, and Blair misses.
That's got to have a lot to do with her hand, I would think.
Yes, she's 63% on the season, and she's shooting under 50% right now, and misses them both. Feltner on the move, down the lane to the bucket, up and in. 49-36, down 13 now, and Sammy Seitz brings the ball up the floor.
Yep.
They're going to try to double team her and get it out of her hands. Here's Van Noy with it. Atkins trailing her. Count was on. Now she backs off. And Atkins knocks it loose, picked up by Seitz. She's going to be fouled by Feltner.
Yeah, got it with the hand check.
Yes. Sammy Seitz will be at the line. She's perfect from the line. "13 points on the night for Seitz as she makes the first free throw.
Again, that will take away that fouling to try to get the ball back.
Yes. And the second one is also good. 15 points as she hits her average. That's her average. Had 2 points at the half, Charlie, so she's had a big second half, 13 points. And here's a near steal. And they're going to call the foul on Johnson Central's Kelsey Blair.
I think you missed that one, Larry.
I think you might have.
I try not to say that a lot, but that one.
And that's 6 team fouls for Johnson Central, so it'll be inbounds for Lawrence County.
So do the folks behind us.
I don't think
they've like green one all night.
Not too many right, and inside there's Feltner up and in.
She's a player.
51-38. On the other end, Van Noy with it. We're down to 4:12 to go here in the ball game. Seitz with it out on top. Feltner with 3 fouls on her now. Seitz gives it up to Van Noy. Ellie Webb on her, and she'll reach out and foul Van Noy. Van Noy, a 43% free throw shooter. So Lawrence County's plan is Johnson Central's going to have to beat them at the foul line.
Yep.
Shots up and good.
See, Van Noy is where's she at? 43% free throw shooter.
She looks great on that one, and this one is also good. Gets them both.
She's hit at least 4 tonight.
We got a media timeout. 3:56 left. 15 points. Johnson Central with the lead. This is Intermountain Port Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
And we're back to action as Lawrence County will have it. Feltner quickly into the front court, kicks it over to Webb. On top it'll go to Ward. Casey Ward. And we cross over to Sophie Atkins, 3 in the air, no. Casey Ward goes down inside, puts it up and in off the glass. 43-40, and here's a steal and a foul on Sammy Seitz.
Big play right there for Lawrence County.
Yes, steal is Sophie Atkins, and she will be at the line to shoot the 1-on-1. 17 fouls for Johnson Central, and big foul, Charlie, on that one. That's 4 fouls on Sammy side.
Yeah, that's huge.
Atkins 1-on-1, and the first one's good.
Of course, now every foul for either team is going to involve shots.
Lawrence County hanging around now. They've got the lead down to 12. Largest lead's been 21 points for Johnson Central. And Atkins' second free throw also good. We're at 11 points, 53-42. Lawrence County picking up in the backcourt as Seitz, and she's going to have a straight line to the bucket, up and one. And that foul is going to go against number 32. That would be Emily Artrip.
Yeah, that was a good call. I was right here in front of that one.
You could have made that one, right?
I could have, yes.
So Seitz will be there for the, well, they're giving 2 shots, but
the back and one.
Yes.
I think they're getting ready to fix that.
And they have a substitution coming in. That's the number 25 coming in for Johnson Central. That's Sophie Yantz. And now they'll get it straightened out. Seitz will be there for the 1 free throw. And makes it. Completes the 3-point play. 56-42. Seitz now with 18 points for Johnson Central, and there's well, 3-pointer no good. Rebound comes off Sammy Seitz. She's doing it all now for Johnson Central.
They're going to keep it in her hands as much as possible.
Feltner guarding her. Feltner with 3 fouls, but we're under 3 minutes to go, so can't let, they don't used to take those fouls home with you. Winner moves on, the loser goes home, and nice block that time by Yantz. Here's Ellie Webb, gets it over to Feltner. Down the lane to the bucket, up and good. And Lawrence County wants a timeout. It's 56-44. It's going to be a full timeout. 3:39 left. Johnson Central for 12. This year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 56-44. Johnson Central with the lead. 2:39 to play, but Lawrence County making a fight of it, Larry.
Yes, they are. They was down 21 points. They're in the third quarter with 5:17 left, and they've had it down to 11 at one time. It stands at 12 now, as you said, 56-44. Johnson Central will bring it to length of floor. Van Noy over to Claire Blair, and no pressure on her as she brings it into the front court. Let's see, Claire is a 75% free throw shooter. There's Sammy Seitz, and Feltner's going to be called for the foul. That's going to be her 4th.
I would have, if I was going to foul somebody, I'd have fouled Blair.
Well, she's 75%. Van Noy at 43%. When he threw it in, they had a chance to get her down on this end. So
well, that's true.
Sammy Seitz back to the free throw line. She's lived there here in this fourth quarter. She makes the free throw.
There's no concern in her eyes down here either.
85% free throw shooter.
Yeah, she got the confidence to do it.
And she's been at this for a while.
Yeah, being a senior, that's true.
And she missed.
Well, I did it, didn't I?
Boy, you did. 57-43, or 44, excuse me. And here is a three up, no good, by Holt. And they're going to have the foul on Ward as her and Claire Blair got tied up. I think there's a little more there, or it looked like there's a little more there than there was.
Well, I'm pretty far away, so it's hard for me to see down here.
Claire Blair will be at the line. It'll be 2 free throws. 2:12 all that's left. And Blair's free throw is up and good. That's her first point of the night, and she was our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game in the first round. And misses the second. Feltner. Down the right side over to Webb. Atkins. Webb, and telegraphed that pass, and good defense that time, but standby as she just stepped in the passing lane and intercepted the pass. And Blair's going to be fouled out on top. Kason Ward with the foul. And that's going to be all for her. She'll foul out with 3 points.
Johnson Central, they're going to have to win it from a free throw line like we talked about a while ago, because they're not going to give up.
So Blair will be there. That's Claire Blair.
1 of 2 the last trip down here.
And we've got number 32, Emily Artrip, in for Kason Ward as she fouls out. Blair makes the first free throw. She'll have the bonus. 150 all that's left. She rolls this one in off the front of the rim. 60-44, that ought to do it. Feltner works into the corner. On top, Sophie Atkins, 3, no. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Feltner, and it's going to go to Johnson Central. Claire Blair will step out of bounds. Gets it in the standby. Here's Seitz, and she had an open lane to the bucket, but they don't need no more points. They just need the time to get off the clock.
Just hold on to the ball.
Yes. And they've got the 5-second count on her. Now she breaks that count. She's being guarded by Sophie Atkins. And down the inside it'll go. That was Van Oy, and back out on top to Kelsey Blair. It's back into the ball game. Claire Blair and Van Oy wide open. She'll take that one, puts it up and in. 16 points for Van Oy, and the lead's back to 18. On the other end, Feltner up and good. 31 points for Feltner, and Lawrence County calls the timeout.
But the only big problem with that is, Larry, only 8 points. Let's see, 31, so it's only 15 points by the rest of her team.
Yes. Yes, she, and in the first half, there was only 2 players scored, and that was Hammonds had 4. She had all of what they had in the first half, so got a little more help in the second half, it just wasn't enough.
You're exactly right.
And these 2 teams played 2 times earlier in the year, and one was a 16-point win, one was a 22-point win, and that's about where we stand right now.
Yeah, it looks like Johnson Central is going to be the one going on to meet Pikeville in the championship game on Monday night. Of course, everybody stick around. We'll have another one here about 7 o'clock. We'll have the boys championship game between Paintsville and Johnson Central. That'll be a battle.
Yes, that will be a battle. You're exactly right. As well as the girls championship Monday night, those Johnson Central and Pikeville has met in the tournament in either the semifinal rounds or the championship rounds 3 or 4 times here in the last 4 or 5 years. I know last year it was Pikeville and Shelby Valley. I think the other 3 years before that it was Pikeville and Johnson Central.
Yeah, Pikeville and Shelby Valley had some battles last year, that's for sure.
Yes, they did.
Well, had some this year as well, by the way. Just
53 seconds left, and here's the pass, and it's overthrown, intercepted, and Feltner will have it. Kicks it out. Ellie Webb, 3, no, and Sammy Seitz off with the rebound. And I think maybe Lawrence County maybe will call it off. Of course, they're coming out to double teamer. Now they get it to Van Noy. Van Noy dribbles out front. Hands it off to Kelsey Blair. That's standby with it. Van Noy and Johnson Central just dribbled out. We're down to 15 seconds, and then we get a foul. And that foul is going to go against number 32. That's
Artrip.
Artrip, yes.
Van Noy at the free throw line for 2.
Van Noy with 16 big points. Boy, her and Taylor McKenzie started the game off right for Johnson Central, as in the first quarter, both of them knocking 2 3-pointers down apiece. And the bench is going to be emptied now, as we only have 15 seconds left, 63-46. Johnson Central will move on to the championship game, 7:30 right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena Monday night. Pikeville, Johnson Central. Van Noy, one more free throw. And this one's good, and number 5, that is Maddie Prater, will replace her. So Lawrence County will have it, 34. That's Biley Stafford. She throws it in. Gets it inbounds. That is Emily Hope with it. Hope's going to fire a 3 out of the corner and knocks it down. That's her second 3-pointer tonight. And that's going to finish it up. 64-49 Johnson Central, and they will move on to the championship game Monday night. And Charlie is down on the floor, and he's going to get Coach Rice to get a little interview with him. And
here with Coach Darren Rice, and Darren, you get another trip to the championship game.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be us in Pikeville.
Been there and done that before, haven't you?
A few times, yes. Should be a war. Really proud of our kids, man. We overcame some weird stuff in this game. You know, credit to Lawrence County. They play physical. They play hard. Feltner is a fantastic player, and they're all young. They'll have everybody back just about. So they'll be a real force in our region coming in next year.
Well, you know, you've got a good mix. I mean, Sammy Seitz stepped up for you big down the stretch, and you know, with that 85% free throw shooter, that's a good idea to have her handle the ball.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. You know, everybody knows by now Kelsey's playing with a broken hand, and it's hard for her to get what she needs to get on the ball, the touch that she needs. But our girls really persevered and really played hard, and I'm so proud of them. They listened. They tried to execute. We had some foul trouble. Blah, blah, blah. But they overcame. And some of our younger kids really stepped up. Van Noy had a great game. Taylor McKenzie had a great game. And then Abby Stambo, Becca Rice, Sophie Yance, they all came in and gave really good minutes. I looked out there one time and we had Claire Blair Jr. and 4 freshmen on the floor in the 3rd and 4th quarter. But I really do think that it's good experience for these kids, and they're learning. We got to do a better job rebounding. We got to do a better job from the foul line if we expect to beat Pikeville.
I'll tell you, though, Kelsey Blair, I mean, she plays her heart out. Defense, she's probably the defensive player of the game, in my opinion.
Well, she usually, any game she plays, she's usually the defensive player of the game. But man, she's all heart, man. Toughest kid I've ever coached. I've coached boys and girls 31 years. She's the toughest kid I've ever coached, and I mean that sincerely. I guess that's part of being in her family. Her brother Braxton was the point guard for our boys team for 4 years, 4-year starter back when they went on that 4 straight year run, 4 or 5 years ago. And he's a Golden Gloves boxing champion. And I'm sure Kelsey and him probably sparred a few times growing up. So real credit to her. And Sammy stepped up, made some free throws. Claire stepped up, made some free throws. I'm sure I've left somebody out bragging on them. But, man, just a really good team effort today.
So big win. I guess you're going to stick around and watch some of this boys' game?
Absolutely. My nephew Grant Rice on. And hopefully our boys will be able to pull it out later on tonight.
Congratulations. We'll see you Monday night.
Thank you, sir. We'll be here, Lord's willing.
Coach Darren Rice of the Johnson Central Golden Eagles, Larry.
All righty. Thank you, Charlie. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back for some final stats and comments as Johnson Central will move on to the championship game, 64-49 over Lawrence County. They will meet Pikeville Monday night. This is in the Mountain Sports Network.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
30.
Is this final?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
No, you can do it.
All right.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services products. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
And welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we have a final in tonight's second semifinal game. And our final is now set as Johnson Central comes away with a 64-49 hard-fought win over Lawrence County, and they will meet Pikeville Monday night, 7:30 in the girls' championship game. And Charlie's got some final numbers.
Well, first of all, our Intermountain Sports Player of the Year, Player of the Game, Sammy Seitz. What a game. She was 5 of 7 from the field. She was 1 of 2 behind the three-point line, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. She had 5 rebounds, 19 points, only 3 turnovers and 1 steal. So she will be the Intermountain Sports Player of the day. Through the game, I'll get it out here in a minute.
And that's sponsored by
American Heating and Cooling. Yes,
American Heating and Cooling. That's
all
right.
right, we'll run over some team stats real quick. First for Johnson Central, they shot 47% from the field, 41% behind the three-point line as a team, and 52% from the free throw line. And that's surprising. Well, they had some missed early, I guess.
And they shot 40 free throws.
40 free throws, yes.
21 of 40.
Well, they were 1 of 6 in the first half, 20 of 34 in the second half, Larry. That's the thing. And let's see, also they were led in scoring, obviously, by Sammy Seitz. Caitlin Vanoy also had 18, 11 for Mackenzie Taylor, 4 for Kelsey Blair, 2 for Clara Blair. They had 9 assists on the ball game, 23 rebounds, 8 steals, only 9 turnovers. That's something that Coach be happy about there. Had 16 defensive rebounds, only 7 on the offensive end. And for the Bulldogs of Lawrence County, they shot almost 40%, 39.5, but now 15.8 behind the three-point line. They were 8 of 19 from the free throw line, or three-point line. Shot 75% from the charity stripe. They were 13 of 16. And let's see, 31 rebounds in the ball game. They were led in scoring by Kinsley Feltner, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, only 5 turnovers and 2
31
steals.
points.
What did I say? I thought
you was on the rebounds.
No, she had 31 points, 13 rebounds. That's why I think okay. 3 points for Ellie Webb, 2 for Sophie Adkins, 3 for Kaysen Ward, 6 for Emily Holt, and 4 for Tyra Hammond for their 49 points. They ended up with 31 rebounds. They won the rebounding battle. Had 23 on the defensive end, 8 on the offensive end, 5 total assists, 17 turnovers, 3 blocks, and 5 steals. Points off turnovers, 24-10 in favor of Johnson Central. That's a big number.
Yes.
And 24-20 in favor of Lawrence County on points in the paint. Second chance points, 13-12 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. And 10-7 from bench scoring, also in favor of Lawrence County. But Johnson Central will move on to play Pikeville in the championship game here on Monday night, Larry.
Well, you know, Charlie, we was talking in the pregame that Johnson Central averaged 27 points a game from the three-point line and 9 points a game from the foul line. That's 36 points. They had 42 points tonight from the three-point line and the foul line. They scored 21 points from the foul line, had 7 three-pointers. So 42 of their 64 points came from the free throw line or the three-point line.
Big numbers.
That's going to wrap it up here for us for the girls' semifinals. As again, it will be Monday night, 7:30, Johnson Central Pikeville for the girls' championship game. So we're going to stop our feed and take a short break. 7:30. The boys' championship game right here tonight at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and it will be Paintsville and Johnson Central. So we encourage everyone, go get you something to eat, get you a break, maybe take a shower depending on who you're rooting for on that one, and come back and watch another great game later on tonight this year in the mountains.
15th Regional Basketball coverage is made possible by these sponsors: Bruce Walters Kia, REMAX Legacy, Frontier Medical Group, Southern Prep, Intermountain Cable, Citizens National Bank of Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Hutch Chevrolet, Pikeville RV, American Heating and Cooling, Appalachian Wireless, Jennifer Reynolds State Farm, HPT Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Pop Chevrolet, Total Pharmacy Care, Community Trust Bank, and Gearheart Security. The Intermountain Sports Network is a production of WPRG TV.